Hi, everyone. I'm really excited about week 2. We're going to have a lot to do this week. It's going to be a busy week. So, this week's theme is creating quality instructional materials. So, we're going to start by learning how to create an instructional video with little tweaks and extra special things that help make them more useful for student learning. Then we're going to learn how to enhance that video through supports, through guided notes, and also using Edpuzzle within the video, which I know a lot of you were really interested in that product after our last week's work. And so this week you actually are going to work with Edpuzzle, which I think will be a great experience. Then we're going to talk about how you might want to organize your digital home base based on our learning environments that we're going to face next year. And for us, that's Google Classroom. And you might be surprised at the suggestions. And then the last thing we're going to do is we're going to talk about Zoom best practices. We're going to talk about what the Modern Classroom Project and others have kind of determined as the best use of Zoom within the classroom. And if we are in a situation where we are required to hold whole class Zoom meetings, how to make them a little more or a lot more engaging with a tool called Pear Deck. I'm going to get out of full screen here and just show you the Google Classroom and talk about a couple of things. So as I said, we're busy this week. So this is our unit description. This is the progress monitoring tool. And this week I had the brilliant idea that wouldn't it be nice if you actually had that at the beginning of the module. So this is your project progress monitoring tool. Why 2.1, 2.2, 2.3 are about tools and strategies to use when you're creating your instructional videos. One of the things you'll need in an instructional video is some type of presentation. And if you're a little, you're not sure about that, the Modern Classroom Project has given us a template that I've included in this. You're going to actually create a video, and then we're going to enhance the videos using Edpuzzle or guided notes. We have the tool, different options for you on what to do, and we'll walk you through that process if you haven't had the opportunity to do that yet. We'll talk about, as I mentioned, your digital home base and what's recommended. And then we're going to talk about Zoom meetings and what the recommended use of them is in the classroom, along with if we're doing a whole class Zoom meeting, we're going to learn about Pear Deck, which is a great engagement tool for a Zoom type of meeting. I did want to let you know that in the Pear Deck, you'll come to a slide where it says the rest of this is optional. So if you are someone who that the Pear Deck does not interest you as a tool and you're like, I don't know if I don't really see myself using that in the classroom, fine, stop here. If you love Pear Deck, you want to know where do I sign up? How do I do it? I want to create one. Then you'll just continue with this slide deck and all those questions will be answered for you. And at the end of the module, I'll ask you to go back up here to this third thing and turn in your completed progress monitoring tool. So a busy week. As always, post in our stream, reach out to Liz and I for help, and we'll be happy to help at any time. So good luck.